Hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina. I hope you're having a great day so far because we are back shopping at Aldi. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been here, so let's go inside and let's see what we could find. Of course, we're always looking for new items, and since it's been a couple of weeks, a lot of things are going to look new for me. But let's get started with the wooden Lazy Susan. It has a metal trim, as you can see. This is actually really nice. And you could use this in your kitchen, dining room, living room. That is up to you. So many great options, and they're only $13, which is a good price. And the snack boxes, these are so popular. So we have a couple different ones. We have two options and then two different sizes. $7 for each one. This is great for on the go, especially if you just want a little something and you like a nice variety. So this is a pack of two, and what a great price. These are going to sell out. And how pretty are these spring wreaths? It looks like we have about 3 different ones, and these are $17 each. And then we have the multi-purpose. Okay, we have shears and a can opener. $5 each. Oh, that's a good price. Now these are adorable. I love the size. These little mini casserole sets. Now this is a set of 2. We also have 2 options. So it's $10 for the set. So it makes each one only $5. And then for $15, we have the cordless vacuum cleaner. Compact design. These are great, especially to keep in the car. And that is a good price because I've seen these go from $25 up to $50 each. And then if you're looking for a larger pot, so we have 2 options again, just like the mini casserole pots, but these are 12 quarts and they're $20 each. Those are a really good size. And if you have the 40-ounce cups, we have the carrier. It has an adjustable shoulder strap. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. So they're $10 each. We have 3 different ones. And it has a little pocket on the side as well. And if you are still needing a 40-ounce tumbler, we have it right here with the handle. And for $10, that's a really good price. It really looks like the major brand, especially the top. But they're not over $30, which is great. Yeah, $10 is a real reasonable price. And right next to it, this is great if you're, planning on any road trips, especially with spring break coming up. It's a portable travel or gaming table. There are 4 different options. Now, when my daughter was little, she would have loved this. I like the pockets. Lots of storage. And those are $10 each. And they fold away flat, so easy to store away when it's not in use. Now, I believe this is from last week, but it's a character travel. We have the blanket or a neck pillow. So it looks like we have Bluey and Hello Kitty left. And then we have the portable jump starter for $50. Always good to have these on hand just in case. Now this is really interesting. These are so popular, and I do have one. It's not here from Aldi. I've had mine for about 1.5 years now. But these are the perfect size. And I like when the top has the metal trim. And you just open it up. You have that storage on the bottom. And these are called the Weekender bag. But normally I will see about $50 and above. These are only $30 here at Aldi. We have 3 options. And then if you have like a suitcase, it will easily slide over the handle, so you don't have to carry it. And it's amazing how much you could get in these bags. Now, this store actually closed for a few days so they can remodel. So, a lot of times these items would be in the front of the store. As soon as you walked in, you would start to see them. Now they have moved up to the back of the store, which is actually a great marketing move because you have to go through everything else. I still love finding these items. I know it's called the Aisle of Shame, which I don't know why, because I call this the Aisle of Treasure. We're going to continue with the folding trunk organizer. I do have one of these. It's not from Aldi, but I do have one. You have 4 options here in the store at $8. These come in so handy, and it's perfect to store your grocery bags as well. And we have the quilted pet carrier. These are $20 each, from heart to tail. We have 2 options. Not a bad price. And we have the steering wheel cover. Now there's 5 options here at the store. They're $5 each. Not a bad price, but I always have the hardest time getting these on the wheel. I tried once years ago and I just gave up. And the grooming tools, also from heart to tail. We have 4 different ones, but see, I like this one. I think this would be great for the cats. And I like it because when you're done, so you have the brush, you just close it, and then you just toss the hair. So I'm going to pick that one up for $5. That's a good price. And these will sell down pretty fast. And this plant light, now if you have a plant, perhaps you want it on your desk, but maybe your desk, you don't get enough natural light. This is definitely going to come in handy and help out. They're $15 each because if your plant requires light, you definitely want to make sure that you get your plant some light or it's not going to last very long. And we also have our cat activity tower. It's 44 inches tall. These are only $40. That's actually a really good price. You do have to put it together, but the cat towers could get really expensive. So if you're limited on space, this is a good height. And they have quite a few here at the store. We also have some dog treats for $6. And we have some dog toys right over here. Now these are $7 each. Oh, it's the classic games. And then we also have more treats. These are $6 each. We have 2 options. We have pork and chicken. Now from the brand Ritz toasted chips. Oh, these sound good. So we have roasted garlic, veggie, cheddar, $3.70. I'm actually going to pick one up. I think I'm going to try the roasted garlic. But all 3 sound really good. And I wanted to check these out. Okay, this is a pet mat. So it's 31 by 20 inches. We have 3 options. And it's also machine washable. And those are $10 each. And then right next to it, we have some sandals getting ready for spring. We have 2 options. Now the sizes are size 6 up to size 10. There's no half sizes, but those are $8 each. And then we have the stainless steel utensils. These are $6 each. Oh, these are really nice. It looks like we have 5 different ones. I kind of like this. This is definitely going to come in handy for like if I'm doing any deep frying. So that's a good one. Or pasta. Multiple uses. And then we have the meat tenderizer. That's not wood. So that's going to be easier to clean. Now I like the scoop tongs. It's a set of 2. And these are great for cake pops. If you're making cake pops, cookies. Oh, I'm definitely going to grab this set. I like that there's 2 of them. And then we have over here some whisk. And then we have the potato masher as well. And then right below, oh, I do need a new rug. I like these in my laundry room. They're only $6. So there's several different designs. And then over here, we have the enamel colander or utensil crock. Okay, $10 each. I like how simple these are. Classic style. I actually have a colander very similar to this one. And again, those are $10 each. And then we have the enamelware, the butter dish, and measuring sets. So $8 each. These are a little pricey for here at Aldi. Some things are, you know, a really good deal. Some things are a little pricey. The butter dish is actually really cute. And then the measuring cups. But I like my butter dishes glass so I can see exactly how much is left. And then for $6, we also have the utensils. Okay, looks like there's 3 different ones. And then the oversized drying mat, or it's a pack of 2, the kitchen towels. $4 each. Okay, that's a really good price. We have floral, lemon, and then there's a pink one as well. Well, these are cute. And then the cotton tablecloth. Here is one that you don't see very often. Trying to find a cotton tablecloth is never easy. So we have 3 different sizes, but these are really nice. They do cost a little bit more, but $10, and that's just a little bit more for here at Aldi. That's a really good price. And then we have some matching chair cushions. So the same patterns as we saw just a while ago that matches the tablecloth, and then the dish towels. And those are $8 each. And they're reversible, which is great. Now these rugs are actually really pretty. They are washable. And I kind of like the scallop edge. So there's 4 different ones. They're $30 each. So they're 3 feet 3 inches by 4 feet 7 inches. I do like that they're machine washable. That's always a plus. For $35, that ottoman is really nice. It has storage. I'm kind of walking over to the area. I think this is the last couple of weeks. We have the air fryer. Oh, there's some really good items and some really good prices. I do like the prices at Aldi. And I like that a lot of times you will see some dupes that you will see like at other stores that will cost a lot more. Aldi, you're going to definitely save a few dollars. This plant holder on the stand. Now this is actually a really nice item, especially for only $13. Now it's a plant holder, so you already want it in a pot, but it doesn't have to be a fancy pot because the plant holder is going to kind of cover it. But you have to put the legs on, but it looks like it's really easy to do. And then if you're doing any spring cleaning, the sink scrubbers, $2.50 for each set. See, these come in handy. You can place soap in here. If you're needing any additional sponges, especially for that price. Ooh, the candles are pretty. $5 each. Now this is interesting. The laundry storage set. Now the containers are glass with the wood top for $15. This is another item. If you were to buy this on Amazon, you would probably pay almost twice the price. And the stroopwafel, oh, the vanilla ice cream sandwiches are back. It's a box of 4 for $5. And Diana's real banana dipped in dark chocolate caramel crunch or white chocolate cinnamon granola crunch. Both of those sound really good. And each box is $5.50 each. Now we have the raspberry filled croissant. This is in the freezer section. Also the cream cheese filled croissant. And those are $4 per package. And from Boba Bam, strawberry. Now that's the only flavor I'm seeing, but I believe there are 2 different flavors. And then the macarons, those are good. I've tried the macarons from Aldi. They're actually really good. And $5 for the Boba Bam and $4.60 for the macarons. And the strawberry cheesecake ice cream, that sounds really good. And dulce de leche, each of those $3.30. From Jimmy Dean, the biscuit roll-ups. Now, I couldn't find the price. If you know the price, please share with us the price. And from Mama Cozy's, the pepperoni pizza ring. Interesting. Those are $5 each. And then we have the original fish sandwich portion, wild caught in Alaska. We have 2 options. We also have a dill pickle style fish sandwich. Now these are $5 each. And then right next to it, the chicken tikka masala. Oh, that sounds really good. You can see the 2 peppers. So it's going to have a little bit of heat to it. $6.50. And we have from Specialty Selected, the flatbread pizzas. We have 3 different ones. Oh, each of these sound really good. And the price is actually really nice. Only $3.80 per box. And the spicy chicken sandwich is fully cooked, so all I have to do is heat it up. You can see it's medium heat. And the price, unfortunately, I could not locate the price. So if you know the price, please share with us. Well, everyone, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. And thank you so much for coming along to Aldi with me today. And thank you again for your time and for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.